Come on, free, go. Now I'm going to see if I can call Trudy. Trudy! Here! Look at that. That's my good dogs. Good girl, lady, as well. Oh, that was awesome. That was amazing. Good. Because this dog, this GSD, had 0 recall. This young GSD. And she's with us for residential training for general obedience and various behavioural issues she's got. She can be a bit of a handful, but she's doing really well. So her name is Trudy. She's 17 months old, and she's already starting to bond to me quite well, which is good. So the training is able to move on now quite quickly. So we've been working sit. We've been working on our loose lead heel walk first, all of us. Heel. So she had an issue with dogs where if she was let free run with the dogs, it could escalate really quickly. But she's not showing any aggression towards them. It's just more exuberance than anything, and that's a lot to do with her age. That'll iron out or settle in as she gets older. But it's important that she still gets that interaction, because if you now keep her away at this age, it likely will develop into issues where she can't even be off lead to run around free with other dogs as she gets older. So even though she's a little bit of a handful with them now, it's still important that you don't stop her from doing it. So, hey. So working on her loose lead heel walk here. It's come on really nicely now. So I've got a nice loose lead. And we spend hundreds of hours just doing this, just doing the loose lead heel walk, because this is the bread and butter of all your training. Then we move on to the sits, the downs, the recalls. The recalls are extremely important. And if a dog doesn't want to come to you, your recalls are never going to be good. So you've got to be fun. It's got to be fun for the dog. Now we're going to do a sit and a wait here. Sit. Sit, Trudy. So this she found really, really difficult. You couldn't literally go out 2 foot away from you and she'd be moved out of position. So this is taking a lot of work to get to this stage. Sit. So we'll go over this now with the ball. Yes, good girl. Good girl, what you got? Yes. Here, Trudy. Trudy. Come on. Good girl, what you got? What you got? Good girl, what you got? Here. What you got? Back to training, come on. Good girl. Good girl. Now sometimes rewarding with the ball and things like that when you're working on your sits positions can be counterproductive. Now we're not talking for competition or a dog sport or anything like that, because you want to build that drive more for these type of disciplines. So in IGP, I would definitely always use my ball and my tugs and things like that, because I want to create that more drive all the time. But sometimes with a pet dog like this, when you're doing general obedience, it can be counterproductive. You want to keep the dog calm. So with Trudy here, I first started doing our clicker training, so it's clicker and food. And now I've done the clicker with the heel walk, so when she was giving me a nice position, I'd click and reward. So clicker on my right hand and food in my left. And for this exercise, again, it was the clickers. Sit, sit, sit. Now this time I'm going to go back a step. I'm not going to reward with the ball. I'm going to be the reward this time. But that's amazing. She wouldn't even sit for 10 seconds before. Sit. Yes, good girl. What's this? Now I'll reward the ball. Here it is. Good girl. Down. Dogs in the background. Down. Free. Here. Good. Come on, go. Come, Judy. That's down. Free. Nika, here, come on, get out of the water. Pretty dog loves water. I suppose she's got a bit of a water spaniel in her or something. Yeah, been in the water. Come on, I'll take you in. Don't think you're getting in my van soaking wet, you two. Here. Good. Good dogs. Come on, over the bridge. Come on. Here. Good. Let that little child pass first. Okay, good. Morning. Come on, guys. Morning. Come on. Here. Go, Nika. Trudy, out of the water. Morning. They've all been in the water. I can't get them out of it. Come on. That was good, girl, Trudy. That was very good. Come on, you two. Give me a nice position. I click and reward. So clicker on my right hand and food in my left. And for this exercise, again, it was the clickers. Sit, sit, sit. Now this time I'm going to go back a step. I'm not going to reward with the ball. I'm going to be the reward this time. But that's amazing. She wouldn't even sit for 10 seconds before. Sit. Yes, good girl. What's this? Now I'll reward the ball. Here it is. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Where is it? Where'd you go? So now we'll do similar again. We'll walk her around a few times because we want to now settle her brain back in, because now the next exercise is quite difficult. It's a recall, but we're going to go out and back into the dog, back out and then call the dog. So the dog is out on its own for much longer, and the handler or owner is a much further distance away from the dog. So again, this took thousands upon thousands of repetitions to get it right with this dog. So, but I'm very pleased where we're at so far. So when I want to give the dog a stroke, the right hand goes over to the left, stroking the dog. Good girl. I don't cross my hands over. I don't cross my hands over like that. Right hand goes to the left, and I stroke it like that. And I don't really like stroking them around the head either. I like down the side of the body like that. Good. Okay, so let's do this. Here. Sit. Down. 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 Now I'll go all the way out, and then I'll go all the way back. You would not believe the amount of repetitions I had to do to get her to do this. This was really difficult. I'll go all the way out, and go all the way back. And I'll reward with the ball now this time. I was going to go back out and then do a recall, but because this down position is so nice, I'm going to reward. Down. Free! Good girl! Good girl, Trudy! Yes, good girl! Good girl. Now she might think the fun in the game is out there, but she'll soon realise the game stops without him. See? And I'm not even doing anything. Good girl. Out. Do you smell? Yes. Come on. Judy, come on. Come on, here, madam. Come on. Yes, come on, we're not finished. Come on. Come on. This time, no lead on it. Come on, what's this? Here. Sit. Down. 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 Now this time I will go out, all the way out, all the way back, then all the way back out again and do a recall, and then she must sit in front and present in front of me. Now, you don't have to do that for a pet dog, but still, it's nice to see and it looks nice. She's put herself into the sit position. We're not going to tell her off too much for that. What we're going to do is we're just going to go back and put her in the down. Down. And not reward. When you're training your dog, don't get frustrated. It's really, really important. Don't get frustrated. A frustrated dog will not learn, and you won't learn. All you'll do is frustrate yourself and frustrate the dog. Take a step back in your training and reset the exercise, just like what I just did there. This time I'm going to go for it. Let's see if I can go around the back. Down. 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 That's fantastic. Now this time I'm going to do a recall, and again, like I said, she must present in front of me. But I'm not going to do a recall by turning around and calling her. You'll notice I turn around and I'll go 4 or 5 paces to her, so she doesn't preempt a recall when I turn around. So like this. Here! Here! Sit! Such a good girl! Free! Good! Good girl. Now we'll go back to her. We'll go back to training her recalls and her routes. So for this, I'll now go and get another ball. She can do what she wants. But already you can see just by looking at her, she's thinking, oh my God, he's going. So the game's going to finish. I don't want the game to finish. I want him to come back. Look, here she comes. Look, I'm not calling her. All right, come on. So she understands, without him, there's no game. He's the one to be fun. He's fun. He's fun to be with. Isn't that right? Go on, then, here you go. And these two suit each other. They love the water both. Right guys, I've got to go to the gym and then I've got a load of dogs to train in protection later. So let's get back. Call her, we could do a recall. Trudy, here. Good girl, bravo, super girl, good girl. Free. Look at the jogger going past. Morning, keep them legs moving. So, that comes the end of our outdoor training. So, as you can see, I've had them off lead all the time. Come on. It's important that dogs get that downtime, to get that free time. Holes around here actually, so I've got to be careful. Careful guys. So this will take us back up to the main road, so I'll get the lead on them then. Don't need the lead of my dog, because even if I'm in busy traffic, my dog will stay with me when I call her. The residential dog, we always make sure they're kept safe. So, from Nika, the Doberman, through to the Gsd and Mikey, hope you enjoyed the video. Good girl. Free. Nika and Trudy in the water. Oh my God, he's going. So the game's going to finish. I don't want the game to finish. I want him to come back. Look, here she comes, look. I'm not calling her. All right, come on. so she understands without him there's no game. He's the one to be fun. He's fun. He's fun to be with. Isn't that right? So now we're going to work on her recalls and her outs, but also we're going to put in a bit of obedience. Sit. Down. Down. Free. Now I'll work on my recall. Here. Out. Free. Here. Out. Sit. Out. Sit. Free. So you can put in your bit of obedience into your ball work, but you create drive for your exercises now. Here. Out. Free. So you notice that time I didn't make her sit or didn't make her down, because sometimes you're just working on your outs. Here. Free. Now this time I'll go back a step and I'll do a bit of obedience. Here. Out. Sit. Hey. Sit. Down. Down. Bring her down for a few seconds. Good girl. Free. So we're going to finish today. So, cheers from Mikey and Trudy, the GSD. Hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you in the next one. So now I'm going to call Trudy, here. Here. Good girl, free. Good. I didn't call you, but well done for coming back, lady. Good girl. Well done for coming back. That's my good girl. Such a pretty girl. Free. So here we have the residential dogs, the GSD, 17-month-old GSD called Trudy, and we have Lady, the 12-month-old Doberman. And on the field we have Nika and we have Ragnar. So what they're actually smelling at the moment is my other dog Lana is in season. So now this is Trudy laying in the water. She's taking a shine to going into the water, which she likes. Come Nika! Morning. Come on. Come on. Here. Good dogs. Trudy, here. Good girl. Free. Come on, guys. Come on, Trudy. I'll call them back from here. Nika, here. Come on, Trudy. Come on, Trudy. Nika, come on. Here. Good dogs. Come on, Trudy. Go, Nika. Come on. Morning. Come, Trudy. Yeah, they're in the water. Nika, Trudy, come on. Have a nice morning. So far so good. Really happy with Trudy the GSD's progress and performance. Go on, get on there if you want. Go on. My dog loves the water. You don't see many Dobermans that like the water, but all my dogs like the water. Here, Nika. Go on, Nika. Go on, in. Go on, in. Go on, Nika. Go on, in. Good girl. Right, come on, guys. Right, come on, you gotta figure it. Nika, how did you manage to go through there? Come on, Trudy, we'll go this way. Nika found the shortcut. Such a clever dog. Come on, Nika. Don't jump over there, Trudy, it's high. Ugh, you're making me all wet. Come on, guys. Sit. Free. Free, go. Now into a big wide open space. So here's where a lot of people will struggle to have control of the dog, because the dog will just want to walk off or run off. This is where it's very important to teach your dog that it's fun to be with you, not 100, 200 yards out away from you. If they are. Right here! Get up! Right! Lana. Nothing on them, yeah? Nothing on them. One of them might be in the dog trailer. Paul, can you come and handle this dog for me, please? Yeah. Take it nice and smoothly. Her name is Trudy. Trudy? Trudy. Oh, Trudy's coming.
Yeah.
Chloe, as she comes around, can you take this dog?
Trudy, come on.
Her name is Trudy.
Heel. 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 Good heel.
Yeah, in residential, yeah. Come on, Lola.
Good heel. Good heel. Good heel.
Lana!
Heel. Heel. Good heel.
Take her now. As she comes around. So now we've got the other lead dogs off lead running in the background. Under control now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Kaylee, as she comes around, can you take this Gsd?
Good.
Don't let her pull, yeah, don't let her pull. Like pop her on the lead. Come right now. Come right now. Her name is Trudy.
Yeah.
So the importance of being multi-handled is really, really important. So the dog knows exactly what to do with anybody. So when it goes back to the owners, it'll do this. Lee, as he comes around, can you take this Gsd for me? Her name is Trudy. Don't let her pull on the lead. Because she's also been quite reactive towards people going lunging and barking at them. So again, the handling will really help this. Because none of these people have seen this dog before. You can see now she's nice and steady around home. Andy, can you get your son to come down here? Yeah, you come down here, put your phone down. Take this dog as he comes around this Gsd. Don't let her pull, her name is Trudy. Don't let her pull. Be confident taking her. There you go. Don't let her pull now. Now again, this is only how old are you? So he's only 13 years old. Lana, Ragnar, cut! Come up, come up, come up. So you can see she's been handled beautifully, no pulling on lead, even with the other dogs off lead running past her. Come, Ragnar. Come, Lana. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, unclip the lead and give her the free command. Free. That's it. Let her go. She can now be off lead with the other dogs. Good girl, Trudy. She's already bonded to me loads already. Good. So she's 17 months old. She's only a puppy, yeah. Very, very young. Come into her. Come into her. Kaylee, come here. Dave, Paul. Here, Kaylee. Or here, Trudy. Come, Trudy.
Oh, she's a
Paul, Paul. Here, Trudy. 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 Bill. Trudy. So again, building up confidence around strangers is what you need. And again, we've got a young child here, but we'll keep the child safe at all times. Good. Smells you. Come, Judy. Yes, my good girl. Good girl. Come in now, Crowder, guys. Good girl.
good girl. Good girl. They bond you.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Really quickly.
Yeah.
Really quickly. Yeah, so you had a lick of the child's foot there, which was nice.
Good girl.
Come, Ragnar. Come, Lola. Come, Lola. What's this? Trudy. Come.
Hey, sweetie girl.
That's really nice. Cheers to Mikey and the whole gang at K9 Training Services. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rudy's playing. So notice I'm not always calling her. I let her do her own thing. I don't want to be constantly calling her the minute if I think she goes out a little bit too far. I want her to trust the process also and realise that I need to stay closer. I don't need to go too far away from him. And that when I do need to then call the dog won't ignore me, because if I'm constantly calling the dog will zone out. So this is really nice so far. And we've got dogs in the background there. Dogs over there, there's 4 or 5 dogs over there. Let's go this way. So I've got a guy sitting up on the bench and his dog's around him. And he's off lead. So, Nika, here. Nika, here. Nika, here. Here. Hey, Nika, get here. Nika, here. So the yappy dogs there barking at my dogs. My dogs ignored them, which was really good for Trudy, the Gsd, who was in with us for residential training for that exact issue, or one of those exact issues. And recall. Come on. Good girl, Trudy. Trudy, here. Good girl, here. Good girl, free. Here. Nika. Here. Nika. Are you chasing us something up the tree? Yeah, she spotted something going up the tree. What was it, Nika? Come on, ignore it. I'll do a recall. Here! Yeah. Yes, good. Hello, morning.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, guys. Come on, Nika. Nika, here. Come on, Trudy. Nika, here. Good, and that's the importance of having a good recall on your dog. Trudy, come on. Nikki, you've tired Trudy out already. She's only 17 months old. You're a 9.5 girl. Where'd you get the energy from? I'd like to doing some clearance. I do a recall on Nika. Nika! Here! Nika! Here! Nika!
Theoretically, they're happy.
No, that's fine. It's good for my dogs.
They're horrible. They're horrible. Really.
How much too small?
Nika, here. No, you're more than welcome. Have a nice day. Oh, amazing for Trudy.